What is my purpose? It's the biggest, heaviest question we ask ourselves. We search for it in our jobs, in our relationships, in faraway places, like it's a hidden treasure or a final destination on a map that we're supposed to find. For years, the pressure of finding my purpose felt paralyzing. It felt like I was missing some secret that everyone else already knew. But what if the whole idea of finding it is a myth designed to keep us searching forever? In this episode, we explore a profound shift in perspective from one of history's great survivors. We'll learn that meaning isn't a discovery, it's a construction. And you already have all the tools you need to build it, right here, right now. Join me for the final piece of the freedom equation. Let's stop searching and start building. I used to believe that purpose was a kind of calling, a singular, dramatic lightning bolt of revelation that would strike me one day and, in an instant, illuminate my entire path forward. I read books, I listened to talks, I journaled endlessly, all in an attempt to find it. I would look at people who seemed to have it, the artist, the doctor, the activist, and I would feel a sense of lack. A quiet anxiety that I had somehow missed the memo, that my invitation to a meaningful life had been lost in the mail. The pressure to find my one grand purpose didn't inspire me, it paralyzed me. The great myth of our culture is that meaning is something you find. But after all our work together, of breaking down limitations, of rewriting our stories, of taking control of our inner world, I've come to believe in a different, more powerful truth. Meaning isn't a treasure hunt. It's a construction project. And you are the architect. No one has ever articulated this better than the psychiatrist Viktor Frankl in his immortal book, Man's Search for Meaning. After surviving the horrors of the Holocaust, Frankl concluded that the primary drive in human beings is not pleasure, but the pursuit of meaning. He realized that the question we should ask is not what is the meaning of my life? That question is too big, too abstract. It invites paralysis. The more useful and immediate question is, what meaning can I bring to this moment of my life? From his observations of those who endured and those who did not, Frankl identified three clear, universal paths to building a meaningful life. They are not grand, abstract concepts. They are active, daily practices. The first path is creation. This is the path of doing a deed or creating a work. Frankl himself found profound meaning in the camps by resolving to survive so he could rewrite the scientific manuscript the Nazis had confiscated. That work, that contribution he still had to make, gave him a reason to endure the unendurable. For us, this is the meaning we build through what we give to the world. It can be your career, yes, but it can also be the garden you tend, the meal you cook for your family, the thoughtful email you write to a colleague, the creative project you work on in the evenings. It is your unique contribution. It is the work that is yours to do. The second path is connection. This is the path of experiencing goodness or encountering another person in their uniqueness. It is the path of love. Frankl writes with breathtaking beauty about how, in the darkest moments of physical suffering, he would hold the image of his wife in his mind. He realized that the salvation of man is through love and in love. This is the meaning we build through the quality of our attention and our relationships. It's found in the deep, present conversation with a friend. It's in the act of truly seeing and appreciating a loved one. It is in the beauty of nature, art, and music. It is not what we do, but what we experience and who we love. The third path is attitude. This, Frankl argued, is the ultimate freedom. It's the meaning we can build when everything else is taken away. When you face unavoidable suffering, a loss, an illness, a difficult fate you cannot change, you still have the power to choose the attitude you take towards it. They saw this in the camps. He wrote of men who would walk through the huts, comforting others, giving away their last piece of bread. In a situation that seemed to strip them of all choice, they exercised the one freedom no one could take away, the freedom to choose their own way. They chose dignity over despair, compassion over bitterness. In that choice, their suffering was lifted to a higher plane. It became a source of profound meaning. Looking back on your own life, when have you felt the most meaning? Was it in a moment of achievement, a moment of deep connection, or a moment where you faced a struggle with courage? These three paths, creation, connection, and attitude, show us that meaning isn't one thing, but many. It's not one destination, but a way of walking. It means that on any given day, in any given moment, you have a way to build a meaningful life. You don't have to wait for a lightning bolt. You can simply ask, what can I create or contribute today? However small. How can I connect with someone or something with love and appreciation today? And how will I choose to be today with courage and grace? The answers, however small and simple, are the building blocks of a deeply meaningful life. They are the final, most important part of the freedom equation. The purpose of all the freedom we have worked to cultivate is this: the freedom to choose your answer to those questions every single day. Purpose is not one star you are searching for in the night sky. It is a constellation that you build star by star. Every act of contribution is a star. Every moment of love is a star. Every choice of courage in the face of hardship is a star. Over a lifetime, you look up and you see that you have created a unique, beautiful, and meaningful pattern that is yours and yours alone. You are not here to find your purpose. You are here to build it. The search is over. The work, the beautiful, meaningful work of living, can begin. This week, I invite you to let go of the big, heavy question of purpose. Instead, just ask one of those three small questions each morning. What can I create today? How can I connect today? How will I choose to be today? The answers, however small and simple, are the building blocks of a deeply meaningful life. They are the final, most important part of the freedom equation. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Protect your peace.